Hello everyone. So the next part of the toolbar, we're going to look at these uh, actually all the way to about half of the toolbar, a little bit more than what it looks like half, but it's actually half. All right, so right here we have our zoom. So if we need to see our screen a little bit better, we can zoom in to 175. You're not changing the size of the paper itself. What you're doing is you're changing how it fits on the page here, so that you can either see the whole paper here or you can see a little more detail. So that's zoom. These are styles, and you can set up styles for yourself. They have title styles already created, subtitles, headings, all of those, but you can also set up your own. We're not going to go into styles today. These are the font shapes. Now, the font shapes have to have names so that you can know which shape you're using. So in here, I'm currently using Arial on this one and on this one. The shape I can change by going in here and choosing more fonts to choose extra fonts, or I can choose any of these in here. So I could go ahead and change this word right here into a different shape by selecting the word and then choosing the shape I want. So I want this one to be impact shape, okay? It doesn't always change automatically just because you click here, because the computer cannot read your mind. It's not a mind reader. When you tell your mom you want a cookie out of a cookie jar, she doesn't know which cookie, so you actually have to point out the cookie. So right here, I pointed out the cookie by clicking on the mouse button, the regular mouse button, and dragging over, and that allowed me to get to the word to choose it. And now I can go ahead and come in here and change the word to a different shape. So fonts are the shapes. There's also font sizes. So I can make this a very small word where you can't see it hardly at all, or I can make it a humongous word, and the sizes, smaller is smaller numbers are smaller, larger numbers are larger. You can also change how dark this word is. So if you want this word to seem like it's yelling a little more, you would click bold and it boldens it. So you'll see that it's not bold now. It's not really thick and bold. Now it's thicker and bolder, and you can see it better. And if you're going to be bold, you're going to be out there and be seen better. Okay? Italics allows you to slant the words. This is what they use when they're writing a chapter book or a regular book, and they put a quotation in there. They usually slant the words with italics. You can also underline the words, and you can change the words' colors. So you could go in here and make this red instead of that. I could come in here and choose a blue, and nothing happened. Why? Because I did not tell it what cookie I wanted to change to blue. I want blue icing on this cookie. Okay, so I have to actually select what I want to change in order for it to change it. Okay, there's one other tool here, and that's the highlighter tool. So if you're reading a whole book and you have the whole book on this page, or your teacher gives you an entire document and there's lots and lots of words, and you have to remember how are you is the most important words in there, you can click the highlighter tool and it will color those words yellow, and now you can remember how are you. Okay, so that is fonts and the zoom tool. So fonts are the shapes. I can get shapes here. I can get more fonts. So I come in here and I go, oh yeah, I like this one. I check mark it and I click OK. That's your fonts. That's your sizes, your font sizes, and whether the font is bold, italics, underline, colorful, or highlighted. Okay, so that's all of that stuff. Have a nice day.